What's good, YouTube? You guys should see how I have my camera. I have my camera stacked on a small plastic container and 3 candles, and I have my camera on top of it. And I'm doing this because I'm at home now. I left my tripod back at school, so yeah, don't mind the look, you guys can't tell. It looks perfectly fine. So today's video, as you guys can read from the title, I'm gonna show you guys how to lay your lace front. Because right now, I was waiting for my Got2b glue to come. Not Got2b. I was waiting for my Ghostbond to come in the mail, because that's the best glue to use. So I've been using Got2b, and I didn't do my hair today, but this is like yesterday. It's from me laying it yesterday. You guys can see it. Like my edges come down. My edges come down really low. So I left. You see the slide back, like I was sweating yesterday, and I didn't do my hair since yesterday. But you see my edges right here, because it's slimming back. But these are my edges right here, and these are my edges right here, and my edges are coming out right here because since I have really low edges, I can't have a lace front that covers from ear to ear. But I could try to make that effect. But this is the hair that I have on my head. This hair is from. It looks a mess right now, but once I lay it and flat iron, everything's gonna look really good. So you guys, I'll be right back. I have to go run to the store. Alright, you guys, I'm back. I had to run to the store real quick for my grandmother. So as you guys can see, this is what I used. I used the Got2b, and I ordered Ghostbond because this is glaze glue. I see everybody on Instagram and everybody use it. This is the truth. It's not focusing. Focus. There we go. Ghostbond. And this hair is from Queen Hair Ink. It looks a mess right now, but I just want to tell you guys what it is so anybody asks. It's from Queen Hair Ink. I'll link them down below. And the closure is from the beauty supply. The frontals in the beauty supply store. Are you guys seeing that? This is from the beauty supply store. Would you guys believe that? I bleached it and I dyed it jet black to match my bundles. And I was thinking, like, it was one day during this week, I was like, I want to make a wig, but I don't want a closure, right? Well, I did want a closure. I wanted a closure. I'm like, all right, let me go to the beauty supply store and see what they have. So I looked at her closures and frontals, and tell me why, for the same length, this is a 16-inch frontal, and for the same length and with the same brand, the closure and the frontal the same price. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just get this frontal and learn how to work it, and that's what I'm gonna do. Learn how to work this frontal, honey. So I bleached it. I dyed it jet black. I plucked it a bit. And I should brush it, right? Ugh, I haven't brushed my hair since last night. Not even last night, since maybe like 1 o'clock yesterday, and it's like 3 o'clock now. It's 3:45 the next day. I haven't brushed my hair in 24 hours. So. But this, yeah, I really like this frontal. The brand is Model. The hair brand for the closure, the frontal. But I'm just gonna brush my wig out, and this is a wig. It's not a, well, it's not a full lace wig, but obviously, so you wasn't made it. But this is the wig, and I'm gonna do the meltdown method and see if I like it or not. I'm gonna use, you see on Instagram they use this nude cap and they put it on their head and they like melt it down to their hairline. Who was that? My mom just came home. Okay. Yeah, well, let's get right to it. I have the wig cap on now, and what we're supposed to, let me see how I like the wig, the color of the cap, so I can just put makeup on it if I don't like it, like if it's too white or whatever. Or if I like the color. This wig is like a exact fit for my head. Like when I say exact fit, it couldn't be any smaller or it would not fit. That's exactly what I mean. Ooh, I do like the scalp. It looks way more realistic now. Because I have makeup on it still, but this makes it look way better. But I want to see how it's going to look like on my skin. Because right now it's all on the cap, right? So I want to see how it's gonna look on like my skin. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna push the cap back a little bit. I'm gonna see how it looks from my skin, from the cap to the skin. Oh, it's not really that bad of a difference, but that's you're gonna cut that part off. So we're gonna go with it, you guys. We're gonna do the method. So what you need to do is put after the wig cap. My hair's still itching me after I put the oil in, and bring it down to before your hairline. And you're gonna need some Got2b or any gel, but Got2b is what I've seen being used to lay down the front. And you're just gonna take a comb. I'll use this comb, whatever. Take a comb. Ooh, it's Got2b almost done when I just bought it like this week. And you're gonna paste it down where you want your frontal to end at. And since I have weird edges, as I said, I'm gonna leave my edges out. So when I cut this cap, I'm gonna cut around my edges. So let me just try to comb my edges out some more. Like I'm gonna leave these edges out right here, and I'm gonna leave these out right here. Just comb them down. Those. So I'm gonna try to like not get anything on them. These and these right here. Okay. So as I said, just just put the Got2b around your hairline and where you want the frontal to lay, because you're gonna cut the cap at this part. When this dries, you're gonna cut the cap around it, and it's supposed to stay when it's done drying. It's supposed to stay. So let's see if it stays. And you have to do layer by layer, and it takes a while to dry, they say. So we're gonna have to wait a bit for it to dry. And I'm also gonna sew down my wig and glue it with the Ghostbond, because my wig gotta be secure. I'm gonna be going to parties, sweating. I gotta make sure this bad boy stays on. The front could be glued down good, but then that back, if that back starts lifting and I have my wig cap hanging out the back, that ain't cute, okay? So I've been rocking it without even gluing it down properly, or even without gluing it down properly or anything, and it's been holding me good. But I haven't been going to no parties, and I was sweating. Went to the gym, I came back, slided back. So Got2b is like for when you're not going to be going to the gym or anything. So if you plan on going to the gym with your lace front, wear a hat. Or if you plan on going, like even in the summertime when it's hot and you're sweating, like it's not going to stay, your frontal's going to flip back. So if you plan on going on vacations to any place, Got2b is not the glue you need. Ghostbond is what you need. And at that, you need Ghostbond XL. That will keep your frontal right on. Or if you want to use closures. The first time I used this, I used the closure. So, yeah. Might as well use all this glue up because it's basically done. I'm not going to use it for anything else. My next lace wig, yeah, but as of now, nothing else. Okay. We gotta let this thing sit. Add a little bit more. And I'm gonna add spritz to it too, so it could stay even more. Where's my spritz? I don't think I have it with me. It's probably in my bedroom. Spray. Anything coming out? Oh, it is. Shit. Just spray where you put the. Just spray where you put the Got2b, and press it in. Make sure you really press it in, because you want this thing to stay. You don't want it to be slipping back when you put on your wig, and you want it to like lay really, really flat. Because we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut around it. Okay, then you're gonna get a blow dry, because you want it to dry, not heat. And my blow dryer is a touch blow dryer. It's really annoying. Turn the heat down and turn, like I have to like slide it up to with it. turn the heat all the way down. And press the cool button or cool on. And you guys can just do this until this is fully dry. So when it's fully dry, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys the next step. Set down for like maybe 20 minutes. You know, like maybe 10-15 minutes. 15-20 minutes. And it's still kind of wet, but I'm impatient. So, and I started cutting it to see if it was dry. And this part definitely is, but back here is not. And that we just want this part to really be in it, honestly. I'm using these little itty bitty scissors I can't find. I left my bigger scissors at school. Oh, my lace, it needs to be cut more because my lace is not going to be this low. But you see how it stays, it's not sliding back like normally. If you cut a wig cap, it would instantly go backwards. Alright guys, I'm going to get the regular one because it's not working. I feel like I'm always, my camera about to die. I'm mad. Okay guys, so my camera's going to die, but I charged it for a little bit. But while I was away, I cut some of the cap away, and as you guys see in this thing, you cut around your ear, and I left some of my edges out. That's what I was gonna do. Cut around your ear, you cut around, and I'm gonna show you guys the rest. But this I made the line a little bit too low, so I'm gonna have to like cut it because my frontal sits higher up than this. Just hopefully I could do this while my camera. Hopefully I can cut and show you guys before my camera dies. So what am I gonna do? What I'm gonna do next is just sew down the back of my wig. So that could be done off camera. But if you guys want to see how I sew down the back of my wigs, I'll show you guys that if you guys are interested in that. I'm not really sure who would be interested in it, so just comment down below if you would be interested in seeing something like that. And seeing me cut my wig. Just cut around. Be careful of cutting your hair. Okay, well, this is where it's going, and I have like these little side areas that are still coming up. Just take some of that to be, and just lay it down. You have any areas still sticking out? Just lay it flat and just smooth it out like this. If you really roll it up like this, just bring it right on down. I'm still going to cut more right here, definitely. I don't want these pieces. And make sure you don't cut off your edges, be careful. Because when I watch you know how to do this on YouTube, a lot of people accidentally cut off your edges sometimes. And I'm sure you guys your edges, don't you? I know I do. But as I add glue to any place that we have rolled up, I'm going to try to all my edges out. I think that's all. This is going to dry all across the ear. Okay. This part is going to annoy me because it's not dry. And then we roll back. It's not dry. It's not staying down. I'm going to hold it a little bit. My camera's going to die again, you guys. But I'm gonna go. I'll show you guys how to cut it. It should be like this. You guys can see. This is how it should look. With your edges out, like I did. If you want your edges out. But I'm gonna go sew down my wig, and I'm gonna come back and charge my camera when I'm ready to use the Ghostbond glue. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. So I put my wig back on to make sure that the lace I cut, the cap I cut wasn't gonna show like right here or anything. And so now all we have to do is glue the thing back on. Glue the cap on now. That's the only thing left to do. So, glue the wig on. And I didn't sew it directly to my head because if the glue wore off or something, I knew I was gonna get annoyed with it. So this side part is really cute. So I just sewed down sewed the wig to the band. So the wig is really tight and secure on my head right now. So we're gonna lift this back. You see how this went all the way up? The sides went all the way up. They didn't even stay down, whatever. And we're gonna get our Ghostbond glue, and I'm gonna put it on a card. Look at this. This method, like, I want to see if it works, and it does. It definitely does work, but it's kind of annoying, honestly. Like, if my edge is gonna lift up like this, like, waiting for it to completely dry is really annoying. But at least this part, the front, is gonna dry, and at least I have what I need dried, and I have the cap where I need it to be. Cause it didn't really matter about this part. It really mattered about the scalp looking more realistic. So squeeze out some glue onto a card. About this much glue, should be enough. And the Ghostbond I'm using is the Ghostbond XL. This was $21 off of Amazon. So I'm gonna take a comb, the same one, and I'm gonna make sure there's nothing on my forehead. Make sure your forehead is pretty clean. Nothing's on there. And I'm gonna start to apply the glue in little dots like this. Not really dots, but you know what I mean. Little dots. I hope I don't put it too far down.
So that I have to wipe it off in the end, off my forehead. Then I spit it out, spit it back to the cap. And so right here. You can go fast, but that's what's going on here, but I have very full edges, so. And I thought it was going to edges, so I put it on and remove it. There was a way that I tried for my closure one time, and it was horrible. And when I say horrible, I mean literally, it was the worst thing I ever tried in my life. Like, it was like crazy glue for your edges, it was bad. I don't know how many sell that shit in stores, because it really pulled, it was stuck to my head. Like, the glue, don't get me wrong, if you're bald, so I don't need that glue. Or you have a big forehead, and it's really stuck to your head, but the glue is messy. Or if you have a big forehead, it'll probably get you, so my forehead's pretty small. So, it really worked good for me. And the glue is really, really messy, like, it's like really goopy and messy, like, it's really stringy, and when you squeeze it out, when it gets stuck and stuff, it's gonna just like, that glue's a mess. So I would recommend it, but if somebody likes it, I'll take it right ahead. But me, myself, personally, I wouldn't recommend it or ever try to use it again.
Now you see the glue just dried clear, and you see it's drying. Put some more glue out. And I'm gonna come back and make a separate video for you guys to show you guys how the glue held up. Because this is my first time really applying it by myself and using it on a lace front. I had it for a closure, but the hairstylist who did my hair that time, she used it on my closure. So, yeah. So this is my second coat I'm putting on. We're gonna do 3 coats of it because we want this baby to last, right? Right. So okay. Let it dry a bit. You can use your blow dryer for this part too. Okay, so the glue, a piece of hair got stuck on it and it's really sticky, so we're gonna go in with a little bit more, the 3rd layer. And I'm gonna put it right on top of that, and after that we're gonna blow dry a little bit more, then we're gonna bring our lace down to stick to this. And as you guys see, it was dry and clear. I'm not sure you're supposed to wait for it to completely dry before you put it on, or completely turn clear, but I don't think so. Some people are saying it smells like Elmer's glue. It does smell exactly like Elmer's glue. It has the same consistency as Elmer's glue as well. But I mean, it is glue. How do you want glue to look? I honestly feel like people find anything to complain about. It's glue. Like, how else should glue look? Somebody said you could just use Elmer's glue and it'll be the same thing. So whatever. But this is really tacky. I used the wrong side of the comb. Stupid me. Stupid me. Stupid me. Okay, it is dry and clear. So So I'm gonna blow dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna bring our lace down because it dries pretty fast. I didn't expect it to dry that fast. I wasn't expecting it to dry this fast. Okay, so it is pretty tacky. I guess put a finger to it. Let's try putting like the end of my comb to it. Like, it's pretty sticky, you guys. See my finger? It's sticky as hell. So now we're gonna bring this lace down. But let's comb these baby hairs back because we don't want nothing, no hair that we don't want stuck down, okay? Because this is like a one-time, I mean, get it on the first try kind of thing. All this glue, take it off and do it again, honey? No. It's not what I'm trying to do right now. What the hell? I feel like I have hair. I do have hair on it. Okay. Oh, my hands are sticky. I can't wait to get rid of all this glue residue off my nails. Like my nails, by the way, you guys. Focus. There we go. Like them. Coffin shape. And I got a little glitter in the middle. Something new. Okay, I'm rubbing my hands together because it's the first time I'm trying this, and I'm just trying to get prepared for it mentally and physically. So, whoa, see the baby hair's already coming down. They're already coming down. Yeah, trying to get stuck or what? My nails just scratched the glue. And I heard you're not supposed to like play around with the glue too much because it can dry. It can end up drying crusty looking, and we don't want that. So pull it down. Okay. Pull it down to where you want it to be. Oh, I already feel the what you call it. Oh no, no! This is gonna be bad, you guys. Maybe I can use water to clean out my baby hairs, but bring it down. Bring it down to my edges. Let me clip up the hair along with. That could be another problem. This hair. Let's clip it up out the way. So we're trying to lay this shit down right. Okay. Pull down these sides. Right here. And what else? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, this is not budging, guys, so you gotta get this right. Hold it down. And I'm gonna hold that part down a bit and lift this up and
Jesus, I don't know crusty ways to keep playing with it, but I gotta get it right, you know? Put that one right there. Oh, let's put that little one. I don't want to lose it too. Jesus, let me hold the side down and pull. But the lace kind of gets stuck a little bit on this side. Like fold it back, I would say. Come down. Okay, then I have to fucking clip this back up. So this side is where it's supposed to be. This side is not. Hold up. With this hair. And pull out the lace. Hook it way down right. The end of this comb. Don't mess with it too much.
oh, I don't want it to look really crusty, you guys, so I gotta be careful with this glue. But it is laying down. Let me clip this back up. It is laying down. This glue just needs to dry a bit. I don't want to keep playing with it and I end up looking like I have dandruff. A lot of people had said in their videos that it ended up looking like dandruff because they kept playing with it. So what we're gonna do is like play with it a bit and the hair is stuck inside of it. This is not moving. Just play with it a bit, like push it down with your rat tail comb. Like press it down. Oh, I see it coming through the lace. Press it down. I'm gonna have to like wet it or something because it's like going through the lace and creating a mess. Probably put too much glue or I didn't let it dry in time. Probably didn't let it dry in time, but it's okay. First time for everything, right? This is how it's looking. You see? This is it. To the sides. Press down the glue. Okay. This is the lace. I mean, the glue is pretty good. You can't really see the lace, so I know once it's dry, it's gonna look even better. So just want it to dry now. It's just getting it to dry and getting rid of the extras. The extra glue that we have caked up in my edges here. But press down because you want it to be laying real flat. I'm gonna use maybe a warm towel to get rid of the excess.
We want it to dry first. I'm kind of want these baby hairs stuck to the glue, so I'm kind of stick to them. You can't get the glue by just picking at it, I guess. I don't want to get the glue right off by using my comb to pull at it a bit. That's kind of helping.
Okay, you guys, so I'm waiting for this to dry, and I'm gonna come back with my hair styled and done and my edges laid, and I'm gonna show you guys how the glue dried and how I like it and whatnot so far. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I'm back. I flat ironed my hair like I said I was, and I fixed the glue and I removed the glue that was on my forehead. To get rid of the glue, all you have to do is put rubbing alcohol and it'll come right out. But this is the finished look. So you guys can't even see the lace. Okay, let me try to focus the camera so you guys see the lace. You see? This is some of the glue right here that's stuck in my real hair, but whatever. This is how it came out. And I just laid down the baby hairs, and I have a piece of glue stuck to my forehead. But yeah, this glue is really good. It's really, and the cap, even the cap, it made the part look even more natural. Let me try parting in other areas so you guys can see even with the cap method I used. See, now it's the middle part and the scalp looks really good. You see? And you can part it over here if you want. And it looks like scalp. I can even do one of these little ponytail things up here. It looks pretty good, but I want the side part over here for now. But yeah, the Ghostbond glue is really good. I recommend it. It holds tight, but just don't put a lot like I did. I put too much, and that's how I ended up with the problem I had earlier. But it's easy to fix. You can easily fix your mistakes, and this glue holds tight. I didn't sew down my wig like I said I was. I just sewed the band down so the wig could be tighter. I sewed the band down to the wig, and look, like I'm pulling my hair hard, and it's not going nowhere. This glue will hold your hair real good. So if you get into a fight, or if any other things come up where your hair gets pulled, this glue is for you guys, I'm telling you. Well, that was my review and demo on the Ghostbond glue and the meltdown method with the cap. I like it. I'm gonna keep doing it with my wigs when I make more wigs. I'm gonna get lace fronts now instead of just closures. And yeah, the glue was $21.50 on Amazon. I have Amazon Prime, so it took 2 days to come. So you can get it from your local beauty supply store. And mine beauty supply store have the glue. I don't know if you guys so I have it, but it's definitely on Amazon. Walmart sells it online too. All you have to do is Google Ghostbond glue. But this glue really works. Now I'm about to write a review on Amazon, and I never put reviews on Amazon. But thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Keeping Up with Holly on the screen right here, and my Snapchat at Holly Kardashian on the screen right here. And yeah, and I'm home as you guys can see, so it's gonna be a vlog this weekend with me and my girls, so look out for that. But yeah, bye.